So moving on here, we got the losers finals of Gen Pro League number one, the first step to our Midwest League right here, and we got a match between Ramon, who's still so salty from his loss at the winners finals, against Z4 Rasputia or Rasputia. Z4 is actually known as Coringa or Joker. And every single tournament he enters with a different name. So every now and then we forget who's playing, because we see like, who's this player? Like, oh, it's him, it's Coringa. And this tournament he entered with the nickname Rasputia. Z4 is a group of players here that we have in the city. Okay, so as well as FCBR. FCBR, like I think is the biggest fighting game group of players that we have in Brasilia. Like they have like 8 members or something like that. So they train together, they practice together, they live close by to each other. Brazil is like is a big town, so they are Ramon's like almost like the 40 minutes away, 50 minutes away from the tournament. Most people are usually like that far away from the where for them from the venue. Okay, so people also like it super. They are very dedicated at showing up. Okay, some of the players like Wesley, the guy who's commentating with me. He's from like Goiânia, which is a different state. So it's a 2-hour drive to around 2 hours drive, and they are always there like showing up for the tournaments and showing support and things like that. And it's very hard to move around and expensive like here in Brazil, so it's hard. And here we go, like Mika doing Mika stuff in the corner, like that pressure, like super scary. I think in this tournament in particular, Ramon got like I don't know, like 5 perfect, 6 perfect from against like really strong players, because that's Mika, that's what she does. And here comes that pressure from Balrog. That's not as scary as it used to be, like in season 2, right? But still very, very dangerous. Both of players like using V Trigger 1. So Ramon's actually he went back to V Trigger 1, probably not very satisfied with the result of V Trigger 2 in the first match. So now we got Nadeshko. So this is one of the good factors, because Nadeshko actually acts like a burst. I used to play Mika in season 1, but then I felt 30 and I moved, and I really like Colleen. But like even if you miss Nadesco, like the opponent can only grab you out of it or try to V reversal to escape. But other than that, like the threat of Nadesco coming in and interrupting your combo or giving free pressure for the Mika player, I think that's what makes like her first V trigger still so very important and useful. And again, 2 bar V triggers are really strong, like in Street Fighter V overall. So 1-0 to Ramon. Rasputia is thinking a little bit about it. He has like actually 3 characters he plays. He also plays Guile, as you can see. He's going to try to see he can counter pick and zone Ramon a little bit. He plays a little bit of Urian as well. But he's mostly known for his Balrog. And a lot of these players they played like in Street Fighter 4. Ramon like entered Street Fighter 4 very late. He used to be like super into like KOF and especially Marvel. He was a really great Marvel 3 player. Daiminion actually met him, as well as Justin Wong. And because in my first international guest for our tournament, it was in 2014. Gen Festival was Daiminion Street Fighter 4. He actually got I might be mistaken, but maybe fifth place, something like that. Keoma was the winner of that tournament that year. And in 2016 at Gen Nerd Festival, the first time we actually were part of Capcom Pro Tour, Justin also got to play these players. Justin was the winner of the tournament. K-Brad got second. So it was really nice that I was able to bring like players from this caliber, and I hope they will come back this year as well to give the opportunity for our local players to try out their to be able to play like guys that we watch all the time, right, in the streams and things like that. So right now, Rasputia's switch is working out for him a little bit, but still, look at that pressure, that relentless pressure. He got a drop right there, which is unfortunate. Like Rasputia did really well to keep like with an easier punish, like using all the V trigger, the EX booms, just to make sure he got the round, because Ramon's like is really in your face, and he really doesn't want to Guile to be like comfortable. Rasputia doesn't have like as much as Guile. Guile practice compared to Balrog, but he tried. He's going for the counter pick. However, Ramon has a lot of experience with this matchup because in Brasilia we do have a really strong Guile player that's called Wagner DF. He's been playing Guile ever since like Street Fighter 2. He's one of like our really old school players. Look at that confirmed and median confirm after counter hit. Like it's really good and dirty Mika stuff. And so Vajna's been in every single tournament we do here. He's really dedicated to the community, and so we do have a lot of experience with Giles because there are always Giles players here. So that matchup Ramon knows really well, and he closed it out very quickly this round here with that burst power, that burst capacity that Mika has, like with her relentless pressure. And Rasputia is also very used to like playing like a little bit aggressively, so that's a problem of trying to having a counter pick that you don't have like as much practice with, because the opponents again he knows better how to play against their bad matchups than you when you only play the character for a while. Look at that body splash to fake the cross up. He did the cross up splash once, and now he did the fake one to keep Rasputia in the corner. And now let that hit confirm, the counter hit with confirm, baited a flash kick there that didn't happen, so gave the opportunity for Rasputia to try to run out of the corner, but didn't work because the EX command grab was ready. Ramon's really good like at throwing like the EX grab consistently a lot, and after like some really weird ticks and pokes and angles, like you're really not ready. You think he's going to go for the frame traps, but he's always switching around, so you really have to be on your toes and decide like if you're going to try to jump away and eat the counter hit combo, or if you're going to stay grounded and then he's gonna go for the mix up. You know, like it's standard Mika stuff, the standard dirtiness. So you gotta really like to watch out for it. I think you need to play a little bit crazier against Ramon. Like you need to really make him like unsure and try to make him not as comfortable for that pressure. Because as you can see, he's always walking forward and try to move around using all his normals to move Mika around, because that's what he wants. He wants to move forward. Now he might be jumping a little too much right there. He sometimes gets starts feeling himself a little bit, but there we go. Like after you get the knockdown, especially in the corner, like that situation like is really dangerous. So that was a great and really important throw for Rasputia right now. He's gonna keep the pressure nice and up, but I don't like that decision right now. Okay, he was doing good pressure and he took a step back, and unfortunately the EX flash kick was baited, and now he's like one mix up away from stun, and that's it. Unfortunately, see, that's the thing, like you cannot give like too much ground for Mika to cover, especially after you cornered her, and that's one of the things like in this matchup in particular, people should like pressure more Mika on wake up, like because he doesn't have like good wake up, because otherwise you're gonna be like in that situation. Look at that. He already got the corner. He spent the bar just to escape the corner. Nice punish there from Rasputia. He's letting Ramon charge a lot of drop kicks. That's not a good idea. Really should learn how to stop that from Mika, just to make sure. And look at that, the fear of Nadesco coming. He got the grab. He got the throw. It's dangerous. That's the danger of that matchup. And great jump timing by Ramon right there. Rasputia really threw a bad Sonic Boom. That's going to be a kill. Yeah, that's definitely a kill. 220 damage plus a little bit of gray life right there to close it out. Ramon did a 3-0, like very. So he was really salty for his loss at the in the winners finals, but he just came on crashing down on Z4 Rasputia. He also played like the grand finals of the last tournament we had. And that match in particular was the grand finals of the last tournament we had, which was like a sending off of 2017. It happened in December, and it was really fun to see everybody there. It was just like a small tournament for fun, and also for us to practice a little bit of the structure that you guys are seeing right there, with some of the new equipments we had and things like that. And at that time, Ramon was the winner, and Rasputia got the second place. And that was the losers finals. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you this is Mwisk, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to subscribe, okay? I post videos both in English and Portuguese, and make sure to like thumbs up and spread around the world, okay? So thank you guys very much. I'll see you guys next time.
Jam Pro League aqui, Jam Pro League número 1 entre FCBR e Ramon.